You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
Well, guys, let's talk about the NBA and NFL Christmas Day games. I was looking forward to this, folks. Now, earlier, the NBA games, their numbers actually came out, and ESPN did something fishy with the numbers. We'll actually get into those. But now, guys, we actually have the NFL ratings too as well. Now, guys, I told you guys that Christmas now belongs to the NFL. Even though these games are actually on Netflix, guys, a ton of people, I do mean a ton, folks, showed up and watched the games on Netflix, which you actually had to pay for. Okay? You actually have to pay for Netflix because it is a streaming service. And millions upon millions of people tuned in. Not the case with the NBA, but like I said, we'll get to the NBA ratings, guys. They're still not good, despite actually being up. And that's true. The numbers are actually up, but there's a reason why, folks. But this was a massive win for the NFL. I wasn't exactly sure what the numbers would actually be, considering that this is actually on a paid streaming service. Now, the Jake Paul, Mike Tyson fight, massive when it came to people tuning in. But look here, guys. NFL crushed the NBA with record-setting Christmas ratings on Netflix. It wasn't even close. Not even close, guys. I mean, Christmas Day is over for the NBA. Somebody needs to bury the NBA 6 feet deep. It says here, it's fitting that a mere 24 hours before Netflix released Squid Game 2, the sequel to its most streamed show ever, the NFL delivered some record-setting numbers of its own on their platform. According to NFL Media on X, the two Netflix exclusive games had an unduplicated audience of 65 million viewers in the United States. The midday game between the Kansas City Chiefs and Pittsburgh Steelers did a 24.31 million average minute audience AMA, which made it the most streamed NFL game of all time. However, their record lasted only a few hours before the evening game between the Baltimore Ravens and the Houston Texans reached a 24.3 million AMA. A ton of people, guys. A ton. It goes on, it says, as you might expect, viewership peaked due in part to the Beyonce halftime show, which saw ratings spike to 27 million viewers during her performance. Wow. I mean, guys, this is huge. Huge. NFL, man, should be thinking, we will have Christmas Day games every single year. Because we're beating the brakes off of the NBA. The NBA, guys, cannot compete with this. Not even close. I mean, things are really, really bad with the NBA. Now, even in this article here, they're saying the NBA had respectable numbers for their own 4-game slate, but none were able to cross 8 million viewers on average. Actually, none of them, guys. None of them. Look here. Right over here on Outkick, ESPN is aggressively misleading about record-breaking NBA Christmas Day ratings. Yeah. Now, the ratings were up. Now, they're saying the ratings are up 84% from last year. And the Lakers and the Warriors averaged 7.7 million. And they're saying that season-to-date viewership up 4%. But here's the thing, guys. Here's the thing. And Outkick even points it out right here. It says, while technically the data points are accurate, ESPN had to leave out a lot of context to arrive at those points. So much so that the graphic tells a much different story than the reality does. Yeah. Here we go right here. It says ESPN says the games were up 84% from a year ago. Kind of. Last year, 3 of the 5 Christmas games aired exclusively on ESPN, a cable network. This year, all 5 games aired on ESPN and ABC, a broadcast network. So you were actually watching the games on free TV on ABC. Yeah. And look here, it even says the addition of ABC, which is in far more homes than ESPN, can easily add another 500,000 to 2 million more viewers to a live sporting event. It often does. Plus, the NBA competed head-to-head with 3 NFL games last Christmas. The NFL only scheduled 2 NFL games on Wednesday, leaving the NBA as the only sport on television after 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Yeah, that leads us to number 2. The claims that Lakers Warriors was the highest rated regular season game since 2019. ESPN put up his sexiest matchup, LeBron versus Curry, in a prime time on ABC on Christmas, the day most Americans are at home. Yeah, probably didn't take much with that. Without any competition from the NFL. In past years, ESPN booked his sexiest matchup at 3:30 p.m. against a football game, leaving the primetime block exclusive to ESPN. In other words, guys, this season, the NBA ran away from the NFL. They did not want to compete, so they made sure that LeBron and Steph were actually on when there was no NFL game on. But still, the numbers don't lie, man. They got smoked by the NFL, left them in the dust. It was bad. Really, really bad when it came to these ratings, guys. The NBA, man, is going to have to do something. They're going to have to do something here, guys, because they are struggling big time. Big time. Their ratings have fallen off a cliff. It's not looking good. The future isn't looking bright. And when LeBron James actually says he loves the NFL, but Christmas belongs to us, well, tell that to the 24 million people that were actually watching the NFL. And when those games are over with, those people didn't go over and watch your game against Steph Curry. A whole bunch of people. You had, 7.7 million watch you? Whereas Mahomes had 24 million. And then the Texans and Ravens actually had, a little over 24 million as well. You got the brakes beat off of you. Badly. Very, very bad. Gonna leave right there, guys. That's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think of this? Black and white sports fans, let us know what you think about all this in the comments. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. And we'll catch you next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.